Hi, this is JP from No The Lights Over Arkham. Welcome to this spoiler season video, and this time Daisy Walker is finding new The Drowned City cards in her deck. So I decided to make a playthrough video featuring the 3 cards that I was given by FFG. Big thanks to them for the chance to preview these The Drowned City cards. So without further delay, let's hop into the arkhamdb.com and see what kind of deck I built for Daisy. Okay, and this is my Daisy deck for this playthrough. It is a 29 experience deck. There are 3 dummy cards in this list, which aren't the cards written in the list. Those cards are the Book of Shadows. It is actually one of the cards I will be revealing. Then we don't have any Holy Rosaries in the deck. Those will also be the cards I will be revealing, and we don't have the Hyper Awareness level 2 in the deck. Just to give you a hint, one of the cards is a tome, one of them is an accessory slot asset, and one of them is an asset without a slot. And they are also the classes I have picked here, so, and the experience level. So this will be an accessory slot item without any exp cost, so level 0, and it is from the Mystic class. So is this, and it is 3 experience, and this is from the Seeker and 2 experience, but I won't really reveal them yet. When I draw them, I will put the image of the card onto the screen, so you can check it out for yourself, pause the video, whatever. But if you don't want to see the whole playthrough or don't have time, I will be posting these images onto my Instagram account on the 13th of January when this video will be live. And saying that, I won't go into detail on the cards or theory crafting on them. I will be playing, I will read the cards and go from there, see how they function with the rest of my deck. And that is that. I leave the theory crafting to the community, and if you only want to see the cards, head over to the Instagram or other platforms that will probably have the cards out, or the images out on the same day. But yeah, going through the list quickly, a lot of tome assets, and one thing I need to mention here, to be a valid deck building for Daisy, I am using the parallel Daisy reverse side of the investigator card and the normal version of the front. So we have the extra action every turn to make a tome action, and the deck building is a bit different. So we have tome cards level 0 to 5, Seeker cards level 0 to 3, neutral cards level 0 to 5, up to 5 other level 0 Guardian and or Mystic cards. And I am also using the advanced versions of the Daisy's Tote Bag and the Necronomicon John D translation, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that is the deck. Let's hop back over to the scenario. Okay, and we are ready to start the scenario. We are playing Blood on the Altar. This is a really good scenario to test out your decks. It is in the mid part of the Dunwich Legacy campaign. We are playing the normal version, not the Return to version. I have already done the pre-game setup, so we have encounter cards underneath all the locations. One location was removed at random, and all that stuff. We have the forced learning, so don't freak out when I'm drawing 2 cards every upkeep phase. We also have the charisma in play, and you will see why I have this many hand slots. just a little hint on the cards that might be featured in this video. If I don't draw the cards I will be spoiling today, I will go through them at the end of the video, so you will see all three new cards. But yeah, that is everything I wanted to say before we start, so without further delay, let's get started. We are ready to begin, so I will draw my opening hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the Vermis Mysteries, Abyssal Tome, Guts, Working Hunch, and Call in Favors. Okay, well, we need tome assets. I think we need to try and fetch something else. Okay, one of the new cards and 2 weaknesses, so let's draw a few more cards. So we get one of the new cards, which is Lost Arcana, and I will give you the full image onto the screen so you can read it out yourself. And Lost Arcana is a 3-cost mystic asset, takes up 1 hand slot, costs 3 experience. It is item tome occultrated, uses 2 charges. Charges on Lost Arcana may be spent as if they were charges on spell and ritual assets you control. And there's a trigger ability after the last clue is discovered from your location. Exhaust Lost Arcana, place 1 charge on this card. And the art is by Danny Hartel, and the card number is 78 from the Drowned City Investigator Expansion. That is the first of our new cards, and this is mainly why I had to pick the Parallel Daisy backside, because it lets us take tomes level 0 to 5, which we couldn't take with the normal Daisy. And I just like the regular Daisy front more, so that is why we have that. Okay, let's see. I think we need resources. We really don't have that interesting things to play, so I think I'll just do a double action here. Play down Renfield, play down Lost Arcana, and we get 2 charges on Lost Arcana. Then I think for our last action, I think we'll go down here first, then head up, yeah, let's do it the other way around. So I'll go to the schoolhouse. So 4th round, 1 clue. While you are at the schoolhouse, you cannot commit skill cards to the skill tests, and free trigger ability if there are no clues here. Draw the encounter card underneath the schoolhouse. Group limit once per game. And that is our whole turn. We need to, of course, pay for these resources. I think I will be using Renfield just to gain a resource. This round also. We'll go to upkeep. We draw 2 cards and discard 1. Okay, and here is the second new card we have. I will be discarding the encyclopedia. So we have Scientific Studies Grant. So Scientific Studies Grant is limit 1. Let's start from the beginning. Scientific Studies Grant is a 3-cost seeker asset. Costs 2 experience and has the willpower and book icons. Grant traded. That's, I think, a new trait. Haven't seen other grants yet, or can't remember. I haven't checked if it's the only one. Limit 1 per investigator, and you have 2 additional hand slots, which can only be used to hold science and or tool assets. The art is by the Zenka Kimpel, and this is the card number 44 from the Drowned City Investigator Expansion. So that was a new card. So 2 of the 3 already is shown, so you might not have to see until the end to see all of them, but we'll see. That is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom. First encounter card is Unhallowed Country. Put Unhallowed Country into play in your threat area. You cannot play ally assets. Treat the printed text box of each ally asset you control as if they were blank. Well, that sucks, because we want to generate resources. Oh yeah, we have a 6 Doom threshold, and when an investigator enters the hidden chamber, advance. So you know what we are doing. I'm not reading the story text on any card for this playthrough, just to keep it short. Okay, well, we can't generate resources, so we might as well start investigating. I forgot to put the clue here. We will investigate here, and we are 5 versus 4, but we can't commit any cards, which sucks. Okay, well, let's not investigate here yet. I'll go to the house in the reeds first. Okay, while you are in the house in the reeds, you cannot play events, and the shroud is 2 and 1 clue per investigator. So let's investigate here instead. Okay. 5 versus 2, +1, good start. So we grab this clue. We could check what's underneath, but I think I will be playing the Vermis Mysteries down, just in case it's an enemy. So move, investigate, play, action. Sorry, I meant to play the Abyssal Tome. So we have something to fight with if we reveal something bad next round. We won't reveal it this round. Okay, let's test this. I'm going to use the Eldritch Sophist to try to beat this test. We are 4 versus 3. So if we get rid of this, we can use Renfield this round before we end our round. Okay, it is a 0, so we get rid of this. So Renfield is cleared, and this is discarded. Let's see. We're only at 1 Doom, so I'm going to add Curse here and exhaust Renfield again. Generate 2 resources. We'll go to enemy phase, no enemies. We'll go to upkeep. We will draw 2 cards. I'll take the magnifying glass, and we gain a resource. That is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom, so we are at 4 of 6 Doom. Encounter card is Rotting Remains. Before I do the test, I will exhaust Renfield, add a Doom, take 3 resources, and I am playing Taboo version, so Renfield can only have 3 Doom ever on him. We are testing 4 versus 3. Actually, now that I'm thinking, let's not put 1 Doom on Renfield. This is just because if I don't fail this, I can't kill Renfield off. Okay. -3, we fail. So we will take the horror let's see how much we fail by. We are +1, -3. We fail by 2. So 1 here, 1 here. Okay, that's okay. I think Renfield made us enough resources so we can keep on going here. So first thing first, we will reveal this. On Wings of Darkness, I think I will be just failing this one. And this was a fast trigger ability, so we don't lose any actions here. So we get a free move here, which is whatever. We take 1 damage and 1 horror from the event or the treachery. Let's play Scientific Studies Grant. Now we have extra hand slots for stuff, so I'll put down a magnifying glass fast. We'll move over here. We'll try to investigate on our last action here. And we are investigating 6 versus 4. Oh yeah, and Lost Arcana last round got 1 charge on it because we emptied a location from clues. It exhausts also, but I won't exhaust it now because that was last round. Okay, and -3 if you fail, place 1 doom on the current agenda. Well, that's bad. Okay, let's see. Move, play, investigate. That's our turn. I'm just checking, we are 6 versus, yeah, we failed. Okay, no enemies will go to upkeep. Did I do my upkeep last round? I think I did. Whatever. I'll grab the encyclopedia. It's a wild resource. Or a wild action, or symbol. And again a resource, and we had to pay for the Scientific Studies Grant. Okay, that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We had a Doom, 4 of 6, encounter card is Ancient Evils. So we are at the witching hour. But no enemies or anything else to care about, so we are ready to just try to get some clues. I'm committing the encyclopedia. Yeah, skill cards are not. I don't have. That's not a skill card, so I can still commit that to the test. So we are. Yeah, let's commit the Vermis Mysteries. We don't have extra tome slots at the moment. Yeah, so we are testing 7 versus 4. -4 we fail. We'll try again, 6 versus 4. Really unlucky with the pulls here. Auto fail. Okay, I'll commit that. 7 versus 4. -2 finally. We'll get this clue. We'll exhaust this. It gets a charge. That is our turn. No enemies will go to upkeep. We get obsessive. Unfortunately, well, the other one was Lost Arcana, so it didn't matter. It's already in play. And we gain a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom, so the agenda advances. The advancement is if there are 3 or more potential sacrifices, choose 1 of them at random and place it underneath the agenda deck without looking at it. So we have the potential sacrifices here. And that is sacrificed. Bye bye. We'll get an encounter card. Hunting Night Count. Well, at least we have a way to fight this with our Abyssal Tome. So it engages us. And yeah, that sucks, but yeah, we're basically discarding our card every round. That sucks. But I think we can get rid of it this round if we hit the Hunting Night Count twice, or rather, let's let's do the book action on Abyssal Tome. I'll put one Doom on it and exhaust it. We are fighting 6 versus 3. -2. We deal 2 damage. And first real action, we'll try to evade. 2 versus 1. +1. That was lucky. We'll use the rest of our actions to get rid of Obsessive. And that is our turn. No enemy actions will go to upkeep. This guy readies, engages us again. We draw 2 cards. We get Nihilism. We're drawing only weaknesses again, apparently. These are readied. And we gain a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom. Encounter card is... I cannot play ally assets, whatever. I will exhaust the Abyssal Tome. Not going to add any Doom on it. Elder Sign. We have actually 2 tomes in play. So we draw 2 cards. That's nice. We get another Abyssal Tome and we have a deduction. That's probably helpful later on. So the Night Count is defeated, and that was our book action. We will reveal this and see what's underneath. Strength Signs. Test book 3. If you fail, add 1 clue from the token pool to your location. 2 clues instead if there are 3 or more investigators in the game. We are just testing 5 versus... I'm committing the Abyssal Tome. Or we could have 2 Abyssal Tomes in play at the same time. Nah. Yeah, 6 versus 3. It is a skull. Skull is -1 for each location in play with no encounter card underneath. So 1, 2, 3. So we just pass. That's good. Our first real action is to move here. Oh yeah, we got 1 more resource here, and this also exhausts every time you add charges on it, so you can't use it multiple times around. Here I will just investigate 6 versus 3. It is a 0, and this should be a clue. So we get the clue. We have 1 action left, but we don't have... I'm going to draw a card. We need more options. Well, we get the Hawkeye folding camera, which is great, because it is a tool asset, so when we clear locations we get more willpower and book. So that's good. Okay. And no enemies will go to upkeep. We draw a card. I'll grab Witton Green and gain a resource. That's a good one. So that is that round. Oh yeah, we'll need to test this at the end of the round. I didn't have anything to commit to that test, or I had, but I won't. So I'm testing 3 versus 3 and hope to get rid of it. -3, we don't get rid of it, so we can't play with the next round, but hopefully on future rounds. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom. Encounter card is Rotting Remains. 3 versus 3. Yeah, I'm just testing this. 3 versus 3. We'll take 3 horror. That's not good. Okay, well, that's. And after you reveal, cancel, ignore an auto-fail token, take 1 damage and 1 horror. That is not good. So I only have 3 horror remaining and 3 health remaining. But yeah, we're hopefully nearing the end of this. So first action, I will play Hawkeye Folding Camera. So I have 2 hand slots plus 2 hand slots for tools because of the scientific studies grant. And we will see what's underneath here. So we find the hidden chamber, but we still need to find the or the key to the chamber. So we'll move here. And each enemy at Bishop's Brook deals horror while it is attacking. Oh yeah, we could search for the top 3 cards of your deck for an item card and add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. Do I want to do that? I don't think I have the time for that. Yeah, I don't have the time. Okay, so we are here. I will last action investigate, commit deduction. We are 7 versus 3. -1. So we grab both of these clues and we get another charge onto here. Yeah, I'm just hoping to find a shriveling, so then that would go online. And we'll reveal that next round. End of the round, I will test the Unhallowed Country. 3 versus 3. It is a +1, so we get rid of it. So next round, hopefully, we can play with on green. We'll go to Upkeep. Daisy's Tote Bag or Hawkeye Folding Camera. Well, we don't have any more hand slots. I could play this to have more tome slots, and I can play tomes fast, but I think we're pretty much set. But yeah, and we actually got 1 charge here. So we have +1 willpower now. And we gain a resource. Yeah, that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom, 3 of 6. Encounter card is another Rotting Remains. This could actually kill us. I will commit Tote Bag for this, so we are +3 with that. We are +1, so we're 4, 7 versus 3. -1, we pass. Thank God. This goes here, this goes here. We'll reveal this one. Psychoponic Song. Okay, well, yeah. First action, we will play with on green. We'll move over here. 3 shroud, 3 clues, that's a lot. We'll exhaust with on green because we have a relic or tome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We will search for item tome or relic. There's the shriveling. There's one tome. Another shriveling, another scientist to this grant. Next card would have been a Silver Twilight Acolyte, so we are forced to take the Devermis Mysteries. But Witten boosts our intellect and willpower by 1, which is really good. Okay, so each enemy in the burned ruins gets +1 evade, and if there are no clues here, we can draw the card. Yeah. Last action, we will investigate here. I'm investigating 5, 6, 7 versus 3. Skull is -4 maximum, so we'll grab 1 clue. And that is our turn. No enemies will go to upkeep. We draw. I'll grab the perception. And we gain a resource. And Witten ready. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a doom, so I forgot to count this. So we are 5 of 6. And counter card is kidnapped. Okay, I really would have wanted to have the guts for this one. Okay, well, we are testing 5 versus 4. And I have nothing to commit. That was a stupid mistake to discard the guts. Okay, so we might as well just lose Witten here. -1, so we just pass, so that's great. Okay, first action, we will investigate here, committing perception. We get 1 clue. We get a card. I'm going to play Working a Hunch. Nah. I'm saving that. We probably need to clear the hidden chamber. So we will investigate again, 7 versus 3. It is an auto fail. Last action. Oh yeah, we'll take damage and a horror. Those are not direct, so Witten gets those. And we investigate 7 versus 3. -4, we succeed. And we find the key to the chamber. No enemies will go to upkeep. This gets a charge. We draw. I'll grab the Working Hunch. And we gain a resource. That is that round. Let's go to the next round. The Lost Arcana also got 1 charge at the end of the round when I cleared this. We add a doom, so the agenda unfortunately advances again. If there are 2 or more potential sacrifices, choose one of them at random and place it underneath the agenda deck without looking at it. Just grab that and put it here. Really doesn't matter for this demonstrative video who gets sacrificed. Okay, this round we get an encounter card. Okay, so I'm dead if I take a single point of damage from anywhere. That's bad. Okay, so we will move, and draw a card. Okay, that was a quick turn. No enemies will go to upkeep. We draw. And now we pick the Shriveling. Yeah, we don't have room for anything else. Okay. And get a resource. That is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom 1 of 7 encounter card is Ancient Evil, so we lose a turn. That's unfortunate. But no enemies to deal with, so I think this round will be play the Shriveling. Just in case. So now I can actually use the charges on Lost Arcana like they would be Shriveling charges because it's a spell. So that is the combo I built for this deck, to have a Shriveling and Lost Arcana. And the other combo is having a lot of tome assets and tool assets with the Scientific Studies grant. We will probably have to see the last combo with the last card if we don't draw it at the end of the video, but we'll go through that also. Hint hint, it has something to do with Doom on your cards. Okay, first real action is to move to the hidden chamber. We advance. That was actually our second action because we played the Shriveling. So, reveal each unrevealed location. They are all revealed. Move all clues in play, including those on each investigator, to the hidden chamber. Spawn the set-aside Silas Bishop enemy in the hidden chamber. Okay, so we're doing this dance now. Either we might actually just try to kill Silas Bishop, because there's so many clues here. Okay. So objective if Silas Bishop is defeated, resolution 1. Objective if there are no clues on the hidden chamber, advance. We'll see what we end up doing. So yeah, if we don't seem to be able to kill Silas, I will just use one working hunch to grab a clue. We'll use the book, put a Doom on it. We are 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 3, 7 versus 3. And this is our free book action. -4, so we deal 2 damage to Silas Bishop. Last action, we are moving out of here. If we take 1 point of damage, we are dead. So no enemy actions, will go to upkeep. We draw. I'll pick the Mouse Mask. We probably don't have time to play that, but okay, we need to hit Silas Bishop 2 times next round, so I think we'll get a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom. We are at 4 of 7. Encounter card is sorted and silent. At the end of the round, each investigator at the attached location takes 1 horror. When the agenda advances, discard this. Well, that's good. Yeah, we are playing the Mouse Mask. We will move in. We'll use 1 charge from the Mouse Mask to use the Abyssal Tome. Might as well add 1 Doom on it. So we are hitting for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 versus 3. -3. We deal 3 damage. So we only need to deal 1 more damage to win. And we'll use our last action to use 1 charge from Lost Arcana to use our Shriveling. And we'll use my Mouse Mask to boost our willpower. And we are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 3. Oh yeah, this should be here because it's unlocked. And it is a -1. So we deal 2 damage with the Shriveling. That's enough to defeat Silas Bishop. And we get resolution 1. So that is the game. But yeah, we still have 1 card to reveal for this playthrough. So what is the last card? I'm just discarding. So it was, we would have drawn it at the resolution this round. So it is the Blood of Thoth. It is a 2-cost mystic asset, level 0, 1 willpower icon, and item relic traded. So it combos with Witten Green. Reaction ability: when 1 or more Doom is placed on a card you control, exhaust Blood on Thoth, place 1 resource on this card from the token pool as an offering. A fast trigger ability: if Blood of Thoth has 3 or more offerings on it, remove all offerings from Blood of Thoth and exhaust it. Choose an investigator at your location to immediately take an action as if it were their turn. Takes up an accessory slot. Yeah, so those were the 3 cards I had the privilege to preview for this spoiler season. I won't talk about any other streams. Go check out for yourself what kind of cards other content creators have been spoiling throughout this spoiler season. And these are the 3 cards I was given. And the Blood of Thoth would have been comboing off from Abyssal Tome, David Renfield, and the Vermis Mysteries. And when basically building up for the finale, if I want to go for the clue route, I could just have an extra action here, clue away, and the Vermis Mysteries would also let me play with a bonus action the Working Hunches from my discard. Of course, the Lost Arcana is just comboing with the Shriveling. There's a lot of other ways to build a deck around Lost Arcana and spell assets or ritual assets. Then, of course, Scientific Studies Grant is maybe the most simple to build around. You just basically have extra hand slots. That's it. But with Daisy, you are using both of your hands for magnifying glasses, Hawkeye folding cameras to boost your stats for investigating and maybe using the Shriveling. And of course you want to have tome assets in play to have the ability to use 1 extra action each round for a tome asset action. So for that, now I have 4 hand slots with the Scientific Studies Grant. But yeah, hope you guys like this preview video for the Drowned City Investigator Expansion cards. And I forgot to mention, the art on Blood of Thoth is by Pixeloid Studios, and it is card number 65 from that set. So that was it. Check out the rest of the spoiler season content still coming up after this, and if you haven't checked the previous content already spoiled from the start of December, I think. So, and if you missed the cards somehow watching this video, I will post them on my Instagram Instagram account, go check those from there. You get the high resolution photos of those there. But hope you guys like this playthrough. Thanks for watching, and until next time.